I've got to make 3 paintings, and each of these paintings is gonna be of a cryptid. If you don't know what a cryptid is, it's kind of a mythological, folkloric creature, the stuff of myth and legends. You know, like the Bigfoot, or the Loch Ness Monster, or the Appalachian flying scallywamper. Okay, I made that last one up, but you get the point. But why do I have to make 3 paintings at once, and why do they have to be of cryptids? Well, for the past year, I've been designing my own TCG, aka trading card game. It's full of a bunch of powerful animal characters and humans who have fallen into this world. There's 4 biomes, which is jungle, desert, ocean, and sky, that all of these cards are divided up into. It's super fun, and the Kickstarter launch is just a few days away. And there's one very special card in each biome that is the cryptid. This is a cryptid I've already painted for the jungle biome, but I still need to make the paintings for the desert biome, the sky biome, and the ocean biome. So I gotta make 3 paintings in, Jesus, 9 days? Is that even possible? 3 paintings very, very fast. Let's get going. Okay, first up, I need to get sketching. To get started, I opened up the playtesting version of Primalgard to check the latest card effects on these remaining cryptid cards. There's so many cryptids out there to draw inspiration from, so I spent a good amount of time cruising around the internet and researching cryptids. For my desert cryptid, I ended up being inspired by a jackalope. I saw so many people in the comments of my TCG series suggesting that I do a jackalope for the desert cryptid, and my main concern was I already have a character called Arid Jack, and I didn't want the two to get confused, but I was like, you know, I can make this character different enough that this jackalope character won't get confused with Arid Jack. My jackalope has like electric powers because his card effect has to do with stunning your enemy. I am getting insanely excited. Once I finish these 3 paintings, all of the artwork for Primalgard is done. The Kickstarter is launching March 7. There's like a million tiny things to do, but I am just feeling like electrified right now. This year-long project is almost done. For my sky cryptid, I drew inspiration from another absolute classic, the Mothman. This is another one I saw over and over suggested in the comments by you fans, and I think it's gonna be a fun opportunity to get kind of creepy with the art. And for the ocean cryptid, I went with an epic sea dragon. I was able to repurpose some previous art from that custom surfboard I did a long time ago. And the sketch that I made for that art project made a great starting off point to design this card. Okie dokie, I have made some sketches. First up, we got the desert cryptid Shakalope. Based off of a jackalope, which is like the classic jackrabbit with like the antlers on there. But old Shakalope here has like crazy electric eyes. Instead of little bunny toes, I tried to give him like sort of like hooves, leaning a bit more into that antelope thing or deer or whatever. He's a little bit of a chunky boy, a little bit of a chungus. I like that. He's strong. He's a strong Shakalope. And then next up, we got Mothak. Oh, he's creepy. Based off of the classic Mothman. Got the glowing red eyes, moth wings. Look at those claws. Look at that armor. Look at him flying through the night air. He's got these like hooked, single, slicey claw foot. I do not want to see Mothak on a dark country road up in the Appalachian Mountains. I saw a creature emerge from the woods. He was about 8 feet tall. The glowing red eyes hypnotized me. I couldn't even make out any of his features. I was so mesmerized. But that's Mothak. And then for my third painting, Sea Dragar. The sea serpent, a remix of that surfboard art. I was like, dude, I already have a piece of art that would be so perfect for this. And last time I painted it, it was a very peculiar shape. So let me take what I had, augment it, rearrange it, fit it for the card, and we got Sea Dragar. This one's gonna be sick. I had a fun time painting it last time. Let's see if I can do better this time. But those are my sketches. Now I need to get these sketches onto these panels. Here we go.
Prep work. Bring them into Photoshop. Edit the sketches. Print them out. Slam them on the table, then cut them up and tape them. Repeat the process. Open your panels. Lay down the transfer paper. Trace your drawing with a ballpoint pen.
paint all 3 of these with a light wash of acrylic and take them from this bright white to more of a neutral kind of earth tone.
Yeah, tone those panels. Yeah, tone those panels. Like wash of acrylic. Tone those panels.
Hey, listen, do me a favor. Pull out your phone. Don't ask questions, just do it. Pull out your phone, open your calendar app. Stop asking questions, just do it. Go to March 7, create a new event, and type in Primalgard Kickstarter release. March 7, 11 a.m. Eastern time. The Kickstarter is launching March 7, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Mark your calendars, baby, it's coming. I'm so excited. Did you do it? Did you mark your calendar? Okay, we got special early bird stuff. So excited to release this thing to the world. All right, back to these paintings. Okay, sketches are on the panels. Panels are toned, which means I can dive into painting. And I think I'm gonna start with the backgrounds on these 3. Now, I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna title this video yet, but it might be something as simple as making 3 paintings at once or something, which obviously means like, you know, making these all at once, flip-flopping back and forth, working on them simultaneously. But just to make sure that nobody accuses me of clickbaiting, I'm going to literally try and paint all 3 of these at the same time. Let's just get some paint on this brush. We'll put you in the left hand. Oh boy, that already feels awkward. Get some paint on this brush. You will go right there. Get some paint on this brush. All right, left hand, right hand. Mouth. Oh God, this is tough. Oh. Okay. All right, I painted all 3 at once. It's not clickbait. Now let's paint these normally. Oh gosh. I actually like didn't really mess it. Oh, I kind of messed up this part. And this part. Oh gosh. What have I done? Just smooth this out a little bit. Make sure I don't have any chunky chunks. All right, let's paint these backgrounds.
I got you moving. I got you moving.
While I get to work painting these 3 cryptid backgrounds, I'm gonna let you know this video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a website where you can build a website. They make it super easy with their amazing templates where all you gotta do is drop your content into their beautiful templates and you got a website, baby. Plus, with new amazing features like Squarespace Payments, your online shop can accept payments right away and even allow for more payment options like ACH, Apple Pay, Klarna, Afterpay, and more. Plus, with invoicing, scheduling, design tools, subscription products, and more, you have everything you need to share your vision with the world. So go to squarespace.com to start your free trial. And then when you're ready to launch your site, go to squarespace.com/1000 for 10% off the first purchase of a website or domain.
I got you moving.
Okay, my backgrounds are done. We got Sea Dragar, the sea serpent dragon thingy. Underwater background, check. We got Shakalope, the electric jackalope. Oh, just realized I forgot to paint this plant right here. But I'll do that in a second, pretend that's already done. Desert background, done. And we got Mothak. Oh, just realized I forgot this chunk of tree right here. Dang. That's what happens when you make 3 paintings at once. You're like spreading yourself thin, but I got my kind of creepy dead forest at the nighttime with the moon done. I just gotta finish that little tree thingy, but I'm gonna quickly fix these mistakes that I forgot about. And then it's time to do the characters. You know, these 3 backgrounds only took me like 2 days, which, you know, that if I do 1 painting, sometimes I can take 2 days. So I'm feeling pretty good about the speed at which these things are progressing, but that might all change when I paint these characters. So let's get cracking on these cryptids. After a year of work and well over 1,000 hours, it's so exciting to be doing the final 3 cards for Primalgard. I'm also really happy that I've saved these cryptids for last because they're special hand-painted cards. And after so much design work working with digital illustrations, it feels amazing to pick up my paints, pick up my brushes, and create some art for this game with a traditional approach. These cryptid cards are the highest rarity level in the game, so collectors may be seeking them out. So I wanted the artwork that I create to be something special for these cards. I love urban legends, I love spooky stories, I love cryptids, and the folks who are obsessed with them. So putting this cryptid class of cards into my game just made so much sense for me. And even though making 3 paintings at once is its own unique kind of challenge, it's actually a pretty enjoyable process. Switching to a new painting when you get bored, and not to mention knocking all the prep work for paintings out at once, I swear that stuff takes the longest. It really just lets you vibe out and knock out a good amount of art all at once. Oh yes, we are done. Joining the Veil Cabra, which is a painting I've done previously, we have the desert cryptid, Shakalope, in the building, the electric jackalope. Next up, we got Cedragar, the ocean cryptid. Fun fact, if you get the rare version of Arid Jack, his lore is somehow tied to Cedragar. You're just gonna have to wait and find out. And the sky cryptid, we got Mothak, based after the Mothman. Ooh, so spooky. Feels so good to have my cryptid paintings done, which means that the art for Primalgard is done. Oh, it's a monumentous occasion. This has been a year-long journey, thousands of hours of work. You guys have been following every step of the way, helping me out, giving me guidance on the game, voting on polls, leaving comments. Some of you, as we speak, are playtesting the digital version of Primalgard. Your suggestions are being implemented into the gameplay in real time. The game is still changing and evolving based on your feedback. Oh, thank you guys so much. This feels so good right now. And as I mentioned earlier, the Kickstarter is launching March 7th. At 11 a.m. Eastern time. We have a couple of little early bird goodies for you. The exclusive Biome Watcher that I announced in the last video is only available before the Kickstarter launches. All you gotta do is put down $2, a $2 deposit, and you get this card included with your Kickstarter order. If you follow through with the Kickstarter for just a $2 deposit, you get this exclusive card. That is gone when the Kickstarter launches. So get in on that early. And something kind of fun, we have made a ton of in-house printed prototypes that we've used as visual aids in the videos. We've used to kind of see how the designs are looking as actual cards. And we thought it would be kind of fun if I signed every one of these and then we put them in slabs, kind of like this, and it's an early bird add-on. So if you want to get one of these signed prototype cards that we used for the videos, that we used for the series, they're very limited supply. I have, I don't know, maybe there's 80 or 100 here. Some of them have like the old icons. They have moves that are not in the game. Each one of these is almost like a one of one. First come, first serve on those. Mark your calendars, March 7, 11 a.m. Eastern time, the Kickstarter launches. Hooray! Celebration! Feels so good right now to be me. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite cryptid. Is it Veil Cabra? Is it Shakalope? Is it Cedragar? Or is it Mothak? What are you guys feeling? I'm 1000. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and without further ado, I haven't been able to say this in a while, the final sexy shots.